just going killing all these enemies. Like that, like that's fun to me. Like I just like to play a game to enjoy playing a game, and it's games like that I really like. The two other of my top 3 favorite games of all time would actually be Fantasy Life for the 3DS and Infamous Second Son, which I've done a stream of on here before, and that's one of the few games I've actually 100% got Platinum Trophy for. I think it's the only game on my profile that I've actually got Platinum Trophy, which, I mean, it is a kind of an easier Platinum Trophy too, but still. Yeah. So, like, and those games are all kind of different games as well. Is like Sunset Overdrive and Infamous Second Son are kind of like more actiony, shoot a lot of things type of games, where Fantasy Life is kind of the opposite. It's more of a slow-paced, enjoy, take your time, like explore, do things. And it's a lot kind of different of a story as well as in Fantasy Life. I don't want to spoil it all, but it is very, very, like, it is the kind of story I like. Like, I don't actually care for story much in games. Like, this game doesn't really have much of a story, and other than the human things, I do actually really like it, and would recommend it to people who like this type of game. If you like what you saw and think you'd enjoy playing it, get the game. Like, it is actually pretty good. I think it might actually be available on PC, possibly, as well. Not 100% though, it might just be a PlayStation exclusive. It might have actually come out on PC as well. Not sure. Yeah, so, like, if you don't think my complaints are that bad about, like, the humans, like, that's really my only complaint though, is the humans. Like, that's legitimately my only, like, issue I have in this game, is having to save all the humans, which, I mean, is the entire point, is at the start it literally says, save all humans. So yeah, I mean, I suppose that's a pretty weird thing to complain about a game that's literally about that, but that's why I'm looking for a different game of a similar type. And that's all I'm honestly asking you to recommend here. Like, I'm not really asking to recommend something similar to all of my other favorite games, or just really recommend me a new game or anything like that. I'm just like, hey, what's a game like this that you think I would like based on those specifications? Like, honestly, as long as it could be literally the exact same thing, but just without the humans, without something similar to the humans either. Something like you can easily screw up and then just not get the high score because you didn't do it. Like, and the thing is, it's not so much that I care to go for the high score. It's just the fact that the fact that I'm losing it, I guess, is more my issue. It's not so much that I'm trying to be the best like no one ever was, but it's more just like what's the phrase for that? It's more the feeling of it, I guess. I don't know. I feel like it's poorly explained, but like, it's more just what it means, what it represents. It's like, it represents your failing, and I don't know, I don't feel like it's a fun thing to get from a game, is like, to have it represent, probably poorly explaining that. But yeah, like, I'd rather have something exactly like this, but a bit more mindless. And the thing is, I promise I do actually do better than I'm doing here. I've actually completed the game on at least the easiest difficulty, if not the second easiest difficulty. And I've saved all humans on all levels as well, in also doing so. At least on the easiest. Not sure about the medium, but at least on the easiest. I'm pretty sure I did manage to save all humans on all levels and complete it. But yeah, so yeah, if you've played Fantasy Life though, you'll know what I mean about the story that I like. Yeah, so like, I don't normally care for games with stories. As I was trying, I didn't really get to finish the sentence, which is why I'm continuing here. I don't really care for I don't really care for stories in games as much. It's not my thing. If you like that, by all means, care for a story in a game, but that's not my thing. I do, however, like, when a game has a story I do like the story, I guess. Like, it's not something I'll go out of my way to buy a game for, but it's something that, like, if it's a story I like in a game, I'll like it in a game, if that makes sense. Like, Fantasy Life Story, I really, really liked all the way to the very end. It's actually part of, even though I technically don't care for stories in games and don't look for stories in games, it's part of the reason why it's one of my favorite games of all time, is because of the story in the game, which is kind of a weird thing to say. Like, oh, I don't care for stories, but the story is what made me like it so much. Yeah, like, and also other game mechanics of it. Like, I really like it wouldn't be, like, if it were just for the story, it wouldn't be one of my top 3 of all time. It's also the gameplay. Like, I really like Sunset Overdrive for that fourth wall breaking and just kind of the gameplay style of it. Like, I really like the grinding aspect of it. Like, the movement system. Like, I like games with great movement systems as well. Like, Kingdom Hearts Dream Drop Distance is my favorite Kingdom Hearts game because of its movement system. Like, I really like fluid movements like that. Infamous Second Son, I really liked because the powers were great. I really liked that they had like a running, like you can get super speed running with certain powers, and I really liked what they did with it. The story was alright. The story wasn't really, like, I feel like this is a bad thing to say because, like, the story in Infamous Second Son is actually good, but like a lot of people would probably really like it for the story. But I mean, I'm just trying to say, like, because I don't care for stories in games too much, it wasn't my thing in particular. The story in Sunset Overdrive, like, I liked it more because it was, but only because it was just the fourth wall breaking type of thing rather than, you know, like a video game story. So it was kind of the reason why I like the game is the reason why I like the story, rather than the story being the reason why I like the game. Yeah, like, I liked everything that kind of went on in Infamous Second Son. I liked the gameplay mechanics, I liked the powers, I liked a lot of it. I liked going through it. That was, like, upon getting that game, I literally 100%ed it in like 40 hours, I believe, of actually getting the game, by the way. Like, not even like 40 hours of gameplay, 40 hours of getting the game. Yeah, I've actually streamed that at one point because I actually rebought it. I actually traded it back in shortly after 100%ing everything. But yeah, I rebought it recently because I was like, I planned to trade it in and then rebuy it after it dropped to a cheaper price, which it did, and so I rebought it. I think it was like 20 bucks when I bought it or something like that. It was like on a pretty good sale, so I was like, yeah, I have money. I had planned on rebuying this when it was 20 bucks, so I'm rebuying it when it's 20 bucks. I think you can actually get it for about 40 bucks at normal price now, give or take. Yeah. Anyway, I've been kind of ranting on for too long. Just kind of wanted to mention all that and get my question out there for the stream, which I got done a long time ago, so I don't really need to be rambling. So, hope you have a wonderful day. Yes, it's nighttime right now for me, but whenever you're watching this, hope you have a wonderful week. Let's say wonderful week here. Maybe month. Yeah, have a great month. Have an amazing month. There you go. Have a wonderfully amazing month. And I will catch you all eventually if I ever decide to stream again. Honestly, I have kind of an off schedule. I just started a new job. I have kind of a weird schedule, and once that starts getting normal, maybe I'll start streaming again, hopefully, and maybe I'll finally get back to my Pokemon stream, which is something I've been wanting to do. But yeah, so have an amazingly wonderful month, and I'll catch you all eventually. See ya. Once I actually manage to end the stream. There we go, broadcast. So yeah, see ya.